Welcome to the Maximum Happiness course. My name is Steve Bennett. Why is it that some people seem to enjoy more happiness, success and fulfillment than others? Why do some enjoy better health, happier relationships, a more fulfilling career and greater financial security? How is it that some people enjoy wonderful, happy lives of inner peace and contentment, while so many others suffer frustration and disappointment, leading lives of silent desperation? Perhaps a relationship you once thought would be fulfilling and last forever is ailing, and you fear the prospect of being alone. Or is it a career that you thought would stimulate you for years to come that has turned into something that you're utterly bored with, drained by, or worse, that you now dread? Perhaps events in your life threaten to destroy your financial security. Or do you have a general feeling of dissatisfaction and disappointment with life as a whole? Does your life seem to lack purpose or direction? Maybe you feel as if you wake up each day as a stranger in your own life. If any of these apply to you, if you're not living the life you want to live right now, the Maximum Happiness course is for you. Happiness shouldn't be the exclusive and elusive trophy reserved for the privileged few. Happiness, fulfillment and well-being are yours by right. So many of us unnecessarily deny ourselves the happiness that is our birthright. Everyone on the planet has a unique ability to bring something different to the world, something valuable to offer, and that includes you. The aim and purpose of this course is to help you become your own therapist, to realise your true potential for happiness. You can become the architect of your own destiny, the driver on your journey to a happier life. And this course is designed to help you navigate that journey. The Maximum Happiness course is the result of 20 years of my research into the science of happiness, fulfillment and well-being. And I'm so excited and delighted to be able to bring this course to you. My aim with the course is to help you on your journey from where you are right now to where you want to be, with a happier life experience as a result. So what qualifies me to talk about human potential, happiness and fulfillment? To tell you a little about myself, I'm an entrepreneur with a business involved in the UK insurance sector. I'm the author of 2 books. I'm a keen photographer, and for many years I was engaged in a career that brought me face to face with a community at breaking point, with all too many people at the peak of their desperation. Now, I'd always been fascinated with human behaviour and the potential and how our thoughts and emotions influence our states of happiness. Unique experiences in my life and my career fueled my passionate interest into philosophy, psychology and neuroscience factors that affect our confidence and our well-being. Many of you will be looking at this course to increase the happiness in one or more areas of your life. I absolutely understand that. I totally get it. I've been there myself, having suffered my share of adversity and unhappy experiences. For years, I lacked direction, felt unfulfilled, and had no major purpose in life. Within a few short years, a career that I loved collapsed, along with the company that I work for. That brought me close to financial ruin, and my 23-year marriage came to an end too. I lost my parents within 18 months of each other, and then my brother was imprisoned for a serious offence that he did not commit. His accuser admitted making malicious and false reports, and although he was released, my brother's life was never the same again. Like you, no doubt, I wanted a successful and fulfilling career with a sense of purpose. I wanted the life that I'd always dreamed of, with loving relationships, inner peace and contentment. I felt my life had been lurching from one unhappy experience to another, and I'd arrived at a crossroads in my life where I needed to take stock to assess what was missing and what I could possibly do about it. What it boiled down to was that I wanted more happiness in the key areas of my life, with less disappointment and no resentment. Having been through all that I'd been through, I felt that I must not leave my future happiness to chance, as I had done up to that point. And the same applies to you. You must not leave your happiness to chance. So I began researching the science of happiness, a project that was to consume the next 20 years of my life. That research meant devouring hundreds of human potential publications, articles, DVDs and CDs, many of them containing a great deal of useful information. But for every useful nugget I found, there were many more unrealistic promises of eternal happiness and fulfillment. So I spent many years sorting the wheat from the chaff. And finally, I identified some very good practical resources that really can make a difference to our lives, to your life. My research repeatedly threw up the same 20 areas that affect our states of happiness. And it is those 20 areas that form the basis of the sessions in the videos of the Maximum Happiness course that I'm presenting today. That research evolved into a project that was so profoundly beneficial for my personal happiness that I felt compelled to share everything that I'd learned in a course to help others to maximise their human potential, your human potential. And the content of this course will, if it's applied fully, guide you on your journey to maximise your potential in any given area of life where you choose to apply it. Little did I know, 20 plus years ago, when I started the research, that I'd be launching the course in the year 2020, when the unprecedented events of the coronavirus pandemic would take so many lives worldwide and severely impact the lifelong freedoms and privileges of us all, with things like lockdowns and social distancing. The unanimous feedback that I receive about my preparation for this course tells me that happiness and well-being have never been needed so much, and they've never been so important in all of our lives. Accepting that our movements are restricted temporarily, now is the time. It's the right time for everyone, for you to plan for your future happiness. Winston Churchill once said, "We make a living by what we get. We make a life by what we give." And that's what the Maximum Happiness course is all about. Supporting you with quality materials to guide you on your choice, to give you the very best opportunity to reclaim the happiness that awaits you. My promise to you is to keep it simple and keep it real about what you can expect the course to do for you. The principles presented here have proved successful for thousands of people worldwide. So what makes this course different? What makes it different is that it brings together all the key elements of happiness in one place. Previously, happiness seekers had to trawl multiple publications, recordings and websites to piece together their own roadmap to success and happiness. This course saves you many wasted hours of searching for that information, with all the transformative materials you might ever need in one place, in your one-stop shop for happiness and fulfillment. I will bring you the tools, but only you can guarantee your happiness. Only you can take the action that's necessary to claim the happiness that is your birthright. As I've said, you are the architect of your own destiny, the driver on your own journey in life, and the work across these sessions will help help you to navigate that journey. My sincerest hope is that the course will help you reclaim the quality of life that you wish for yourself. You'll have heard the expression, knowledge is power. Never were these 3 words more applicable than for your quest for happiness and well-being now. With 20 session videos crammed with useful information, you'd be forgiven for thinking that there's a lot of information to digest here, and you may ask, is happiness really this complex? Simply, no, it isn't. Whilst there are many topics that are associated with or related to happiness, you may take comfort from the fact that each is simple to understand, each is easily digested, and each will strike a chord with your own personal experience. Everyone has their own experience and perception of happiness, and each of the topics that we'll cover in this course will have contributed to your happiness and well-being to a greater or lesser extent. Some of the topics will resonate more with your experience than others. I recommend that you engage with every topic, with each of them, as this will help you to plot your own course for future happiness more effectively. The first 10 sessions of the course explore the influences, the conditioning and the programming that have brought you to where you are now in life today. The second 10 sessions deal with the future, accessing powers that you already possess that you may have been oblivious to, powers that you can use to take you from where you are now to where you want to be in every part of your life, whether it be relationships, your personal life, your emotional life, your financial affairs, or your career oriented. You will have the tools provided to make changes for the better, and this course will help you access those tools and use them. Over the coming weeks on this website, I'll also include some links to lots of other valuable materials, some of which I'll provide for free, including a 31-day goal planner, which is a very useful guide to setting your goals and achieving them, and also the course transcript guide, which is the details of the words that are being spoken in the videos, so that you may follow the video content more closely if you wish. Never has the time been more appropriate to claim your happiness that is your birthright. I look forward to helping you reclaim yours. The Maximum Happiness course will be available on these pages very soon. So register your interest by an email quickly, without obligation, for a substantial early bird discount. I promise that we will not share your details with anyone or pester you with emails. I wish you all the love and happiness that you wish for yourself today, always and forever. Thank you.